Hello, beautiful family. How are you all doing? Thank you so dearly for always tuning in. I really appreciate. Today, the first time you are coming across us, so you are hearing this voice for the first time. We still remain Progress News, and we give you all the latest updates. Remember, in this platform, we react to all videos, and your opinion is highly needed. So sit back, watch this video, and I'll be right back.
Good morning, Wonder BIAFRA people all over the world. I asked make a lemon with there's something very, very important I bring to your notice this very morning. And you know how I do it. I don't just quickly bring it to your notice. I always allow you guys to see it and feel it from surroundings and share your own opinion as well before I bring it to your notice. Or let me say before I bring it to address it. Because it's very, very important sometimes we do something like this. And especially when we have preached about it and it will come to pass. We always like to enlighten our people, to let Biafran people know maybe what you don't know or maybe what you know already. Like I said, it's good sometimes you guys go and see it before then we come and address it. So this very morning I want to address this particular, you can see the screen. Then when you put your eye very, very closely, then you see what the Biafran government is talking about. Or you will see what I'm about to address. It's very, very important you are aware of this. Because you know very well that most of you, sometimes you see a write-up, you will not read it. Or you will not even check what it is all about. That's why sometimes we bring it as well to address it. To make it more understanding to so many of you people. So when you look at what you see on the screen, it is saying that you can see, let me read for you. The Biafra, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, Simon Ekpa, has announced a recruitment. You see, a new recruitment. And what are these recruitments all about? It's all about to recruit a new soldiers, a Biafran soldiers. And these are the things I will always tell you. We always tell you something like this because we know the outcome of it. Now you are seeing it with your eye. You are seeing it very, very clear because this time around, we don't want to be talking too much. It's when it comes from the government of Biafra, we bring it to your notice so that you will not be like, nobody informed us, nobody told us, because Ndibo and especially Igbos, you guys are so distinct. It doesn't want to listen. It doesn't want to, you always say, nobody told us. Even when you know, you always say, nobody told us. So this is the reason why we always bring it to your notice. This very particular one you are seeing here right now is saying that a recruitment, a Biafran recruitment, soldiers, is coming from the Biafra Prime Minister. A new recruitment is going on. If you are not aware of it, I would say, go to Biafra Prime Minister page. There is a link below where you can sign, where you can do whatever, put your PVC or whatever they ask for, what it requires. You see? And this video is for so many of you people who have been in our DM saying you want to be part of Biafran soldier, you want to be part of Biafran soldier. This is the time. This is the time you need to do what? This is the time you need to come up and join as you have been asking. You have been asking, disturbing our DM, you want to be part of Biafran soldier. This is the time, and now is the time. You have been asking, and we told you that Biafra Prime Minister will make it in public when the time comes. And now is not in public. If you want to be Biafran soldier, if you want to be part of those who will defend Biafra, who will speak for Biafra, you know very soon, Biafra is going to be declared. Just like how the Biafra Prime Minister told you. He said that Biafra will be declared and defended. And all of you have seen it. What left right now is to declare Biafra and defend it. And this is the reason why they are recruiting soldiers. They are recruiting men. They are recruiting. This is a government of Biafra recruitment. Not, I don't know how you might call it. A Biafran government is recruiting soldiers who will defend Biafra, who will also as well defend. It doesn't matter where you come from. What matters is, are you a Biafran citizens? You know, a nation doesn't recruit a foreigner. So if you know very well that you are Biafran citizens, you are eligible to this. You are eligible to apply. You are eligible to apply for this. If you meet veteran, you are eligible to apply. You understand? So I want you to understand this particular thing. And second one, last week I've been discussing about middle belt how they seek for Biafran government help, how they seek for Biafran soldiers support to liberate, to come and train their people, come and train the soldiers who can liberate their people. And of course, most of you have seen what is going on today. You are now seeing that everything is not in place. Because I told most of you people last week, which was 2023, before the January, before this. Sorry guys, that was stupid. That was my network. So I told you people last week ago that the Biafra Prime Minister or the Middle Belt have asked the Biafran government support that they need Biafran soldiers to come and train their soldiers who can be able to liberate them, who can be able to speak for them. And there was what the Biafra Prime Minister said. He said that he needs 50,000 men. He needs 50,000 men Biafran soldiers can come and train, who can liberate them. And I told most of you people last week that maybe before this January, the 50,000 men will be ready. And of course, if Biafran soldiers are now, because there's a videos, of course, most of people have watched it. A video where Biafran soldier is teaching the Middle Belters how to carry a machine. We are not talking about AK-47. We are talking about machine guns. You see the Biafran soldiers training Middle Belters how to defend their land. And this one is just, of course, you know, a starting point. Just to tell you how ready they are. And how to, just to tell you as well, the Biafran. You know, sometimes some people, so many of us, we find it so confusing. Like, how so many Biafrans, you don't care about your government, you neglect them. Everything they say is rubbish to you. Everything they say is like, is not making sense to you. But sometimes we also, as well as doing, like, surprising. Why some neighboring, they are coming for Biafra help. Just like how you are seeing now. Middle Belt, they come for Biafra nation, Biafran government support to come and train them. And right now, you are seeing it. You are seeing it. Because last week we are saying it that Middle Belt, they asked for Biafran government support to come and train their soldiers so that they can defend their land. And I told Biafran, most of you people last week, that the Biafran Prime Minister said he needs 50,000 men that Biafran soldier can train. He needs 50,000 Middle Belt that Biafran soldier can train who will defend their land. And immediately, you don't catch anywhere, Middle Belt they present 20,000 men who can Biafran will come and train to defend their land. And Biafran Prime Minister said 50,000. And believe me, if Biafran soldiers will now be training, because the video you saw that is circulating on social media, you saw a video of Biafran soldier training with Betana. You see a kind of machine they carry. You understand? It's not a crack-a-poop, machine gun. Because the reason why, you see, when we tell you that Biafra is the face of Africa, you need to understand what we mean. Because everything is not about talking. Sometimes the actions speak. That's the reason why we told you. You see the black race, when you see black man, you call them, you say, oh, Biafra is the face of Africa. When Biafra is liberated, all the countries, all the black nation, all the nation that you see black people, you will see the life, you will see the changes. Because Biafra is going to be the number one that is going to make the mindset of whoever who thinks that blacks are not, I don't know how they call it. But I want you to understand that within a short time of Biafra emerge, a lot of neighboring countries, because with Biafra emerge, a lot of people begin to see that, oh, we too, we have to go. Within a short time of Biafra emerge, and all different people, they begin to say, we have to go. Middle Belt today, they say we have to go. And they don't just say, we have to go. They don't just end that. They came up and said, Biafran government, beg, come and train, come and support, come and save us. We're doomed. And the Biafran government Prime Minister asked for 50,000 men. And believe me, by now I believe that Middle Belt have given the Biafran government 50,000 men to train for them. Because as of today, you have seen it. Last year, 2023, they asked for Biafran government support. And Biafran government, which the Biafran Prime Minister stand for, he said that he needs 50,000 men. And today, all of you people, you have seen it, where the Biafran army is teaching, training the Middle Belt how to fire the enemy. And very well, if you watch some of the video that the Biafra Prime Minister posted on his S, you will find out that what is happening there is not just ordinary cracker poop. What you see there is machine gun. Just to tell you how the Biafran government, because whenever we are speaking, we told you, we will defend our nation passionately. You understand? We defend Biafra passionately because what the nation called Biafra have for black race is what nobody have ever seen before. Something that nobody have ever seen before. That is the reason why the whole world is shaking. Within a short time of Biafra emerge, everybody is shaking. The so-called giant of Africa is crying the hands of Biafra army. Every blessed day, Biafra army is neutralizing Nigerian terrorists and recovering arms, recovering healers, recovering even armor tank, burning some of them, sending the terrorists to judgment, which the Biafra Prime Minister said that his duty is to send the enemy of Biafra to God. Then God will judge them. So what I'm trying to say is that stop being ignorant of your nation. That the Biafra you see today is one of the things. You see, when we are talking about Biafra, so many of you are so much confused that you don't even know what these guys, who are these people, what are they talking about? But what we are talking about is a question of time, because we have been in somewhere before. We have been in a place that we had no government of Biafra. We have been in a place where there was nothing like a government that speaks for Biafra. But today, we are in a government that speaks for Biafra nation and defend Biafra nation. Just to tell you how we started and where we are today. And we don't just end there. It ends where the so-called the giant of Africa who comes in Biafra land, they will come and slaughter 50 people of Biafran citizens, they will go back. Today, they cannot come anymore, come and slaughter Biafran citizens anymore. Because whenever they come, they will be the one to be sent to judgment. Remember last month ago, which was December 2023, there was a lot that were going on where Biafran army neutralized many of Nigerian terrorists and recover arms and ammunition, bombs, rockets, guns and stuff. Remember there was a time where there was a time where there is nobody that can stand gidibam and defend Biafra. There was a time like that. There was a time, the Nigerian government, they will come and slaughter 50 people. They will send their Fulani in terrorist uniform, come and slaughter 50. Every village, every blessed day, villages are crying how they slaughter their people, how they kill their people in Biafra land. But today, trust me, we spended this November, and we did not hear that the village cry of they have slaughtered their people in Biafra land. We spend December and we not hear, oh, they have slaughtered 20 people in Biafra land. Rather, what we hear is that the enemy of Biafra that came to slaughter people are being neutralized in 600 something numbers. Nations are recovered. Biafran army, they neutralized many of the terrorists and recovered their arms. This should be so much shock to you. Within a short time of Biafra emerge, all these things are happening before your eye. We are talking about the short time of Biafran government emerge. The Biafran army emerge, the Biafran Air Force emerge, the Biafran Navy emerge. Today, let's talk about what they call it, Cameroon now. The Biafran border between Biafran border and the Amazonia. Let me give you one history you might not know about. There was during the Biafran war between Nigeria and the Biafra. They used Cameroon border, which is officially Biafran border. But because of the war, they used Cameroon and Nigeria and Cameroon. They make one and became one to fight Biafra. What did they do? They closed the border and used the border between Biafra, which they later divide the land. They later separate the land and give to Cameroon. They take the land and give to Cameroon in compensation of using their border to slaughter Biafra. Use their border to make sure that food not came into Biafra. Because if we are to talk about the Biafran war during the war, there was nothing. Biafra was capable of defeating Nigeria. But what happened is that was genocide. They used food, they used water, they closed the border. There was no water, there was no food that we came into Biafra land. Because had it been this thing was available, trust me, Biafran would have defeated Nigeria completely. But with that hunger and water, nothing was available for Biafra. They defeated Biafra. And today, Amazonia and Biafra has now a strong alliances that Nigeria is now finding so much difficult. Yesterday, let me give you yesterday's history. Yesterday, Biafran Navy in Bakassi Peninsula, which is where I'm telling that Nigerian government used to kill Biafra, where Cameroon and Nigeria they used the border to kill Biafra. Today, Biafran Navy have taken over the land. As I'm talking to you, yesterday, between day first and yesterday, the land has been taken, and the so-called Cameroon terrorists, they have withdrawn. Officially, they are now withdrawn because what they are seeing there is above them. Because when they came into they were like, oh, Biafran Navy this, Biafran Navy that. They were thinking it's normally how it will, normally shooting now, normally how they do. But when they come into they see that the people, the Biafran Navy, the people handling the border is not their mate. They have been neutralizing, even to the extent one of the highest commander, a Cameroon commander, one of the highest commander that have been terrorizing the area have been neutralized just the day before yesterday. Then that was after the neutralization of one of their toughest commander. When they talk about the commander that they sent to Bakassi Peninsula, that they sent between Amazonia, one of their toughest was neutralized some days ago, the day before yesterday. So that was when they found out that no, if they are one of their biggest commander, one of their spiritualist commander, one of their highest commander have been neutralized, then who are they? Then now officially withdrawn. Because Biafran Navy are not giving them gaba, they are not giving them chance. They are not giving them that space. You understand? So what I'm trying to tell you is that this is what most of people have been looking at. You say, many of you have been shouting, we want to be Biafra, we want to be part of Biafran soldier, we want to be part of Biafran Navy, we want to be part of Biafran Air Force, we want to be part of Biafran resistance fighter. Now look at it, look at on the screen. The Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government in Neza, Simon Ekpa, has announced the recruitment. Has announced what? The recruitment to, they are recruiting Biafran, other Navy, Army, Air Force, the resistance fighter. This recruitment, is going to touch every part of this particular thing I'm saying. Navy, Air Force, soldiers, the Biafran resistance fighter, is going to touch every part of them. So this recruitment is going on. So go to Biafran Prime Minister page. Of course, okay, I will do the needful. After this broadcast, I will post a link. There's a link where you will fill your form, where you cannot fool anybody, of course. Everything about you, where you put everything about you. Then, of course, if you get elected, before Biafran government came up, there was a lot of things put in a place. They did not just call you because you're a human being. There's a lot of things that shows your professionality, what you can be, what you are capable of, what that makes you, what that can make you to be in that position. Of course, before you see Biafra Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, he was elected. He did not just come up and say, I am a Biafra Prime Minister. Because so many of you people are so ignorant. You go from this to Biafra Prime Minister. He was not the one that just got. He was elected. There was a vote, and he was voted as a Biafra Prime Minister. As well, most of the Biafran de facto government in Biafran land, everybody submitted their CV. When I say CV, of course, who cares about Nigeria government? Who cares about it? But your CV are something that where you come from and what makes you a Biafran. You understand? Where you come from, the village, everything that makes you a Biafran will be put in a place. These are your CVs and what makes you your profession in every of these things that I have just mentioned, Navy, Air Force, and stuff. Anyone that you are capable of, you have experience about it, and you see, these are your CVs and stuff. So there is a link I will post after this broadcast where you can go about it and explain. I'm saying this for most of you people. This is the time for you. You will not come later or you will be saying, no one informed us, so we were not told. This is the reason why so many times we always come out and they be doing something like this, so that you will be aware. So that you will not come or at the end of the day and say, hey, we were not informed though. This is the time. So be aware of this. Recruitment, the other Air Force, Navy, soldier, name them. Anyone you are interested in, you have to be aware. And more especially, or reason why for this recruitment is not just to see you as a Biafran or whatever, a soldier or Navy or Air Force. But the time has come. Biafra will be declared in 2024. It's not just coming from me, but it's coming from the Biafra Prime Minister. That Biafra will be declared officially. After Biafra was declared last year, and it was declared by official name, the United States of Biafra, which comprises 40 states of Biafra. Biafra was declared, the official name was declared. But we have what is called Declaration of Biafra. That is officially Declaration of Biafra, and also as well to be defended. That is the reason why. And let me tell you, so that you will not be like Biafran soldiers, Biafran Navy, Biafran Air Force. They are capable of defending Biafra. They have been doing it. So that you will not be like, why are they recruiting people now? If they say nobody cares, but this opportunity is for everybody. That is the reason why the Biafran government is open up for everybody. If you have what it takes to be part of the Biafran army, if you have what it takes, you are called. Not that maybe as you are seeing it now, maybe you think that the Biafran army is enough to restore Biafra. Biafran Navy, Air Force, Biafran resistance fighter, they are enough. They are capable to defend Biafra, which they have been doing. But for most of you people who will come up for later and say, we were not told, and the Biafran army was formed, and most now is openly, recruitment is openly. I beg you, do not just go to some place, they will tell you, say, Biafran government is giving this, is giving that, then if you want to join, come and join. If it's not coming from the Biafran government, Biko, run away. Because we know the criminals and the enemies. As Biafran army recruitment, Air Force recruitment, Navy recruitment, and Biafran resistance fighter recruitment is going on. Of course, the enemy they will be doing. Don't fall for any criminal. They will say, do this, do that. Don't fall for any criminal. So, God bless every Biafran people. Of course, I've done my own part. I always try to do my own part. If you like, you will help me like so it is saying that the recruitment is going on, not because the Biafran army, Biafran Air Force, Navy cannot defend Biafra, but it is an opportunity given to every Biafran citizen. Opportunity given to every Biafran citizen, because as Biafra is being, as they are going to, as you join Biafran Air Force, Navy, army now, as Biafra will be declared and restored this year, it's a big opportunity to most of you people. You understand? It's a big opportunity to most of you, because instantly as Biafra is restored, instantly you are now a Biafran Navy. You are now a Biafran. What am I talking about instantly? You are already a Biafran Navy. You are already a Biafran Air Force, because the recruitment is going on now. Instantly as you are recruited and positioned, and you see. So, be part of this. Do not say, nobody inform us, because people man will tell you, there's no inform us, even when they inform you. Be aware of this. God bless every Biafran people. God bless the Biafran government. God bless the Biafran resistance fighter, army, navy, air force. God bless the genuine Biafrans all over the world, the autopiloted Ipob all over the world. God bless every one of you people. Be part of this recruitment. It's coming from the Biafran government. Don't listen to anybody who say, come, we will give you link, we will give you this. Onye ji aka egbu onwe ya, onwe ihe gbasara mụ a. Iji aka gbuo onwe gị. Ndị mmadụ sị gị bịa were link o, na onwe nke a. Ihe am na-agwa gị, gaa na Biafra Prime Minister Twitter handle. Go there, scroll down, you will see them. Click on the link, follow it up. As well, okay, I will post the link as well. Follow the link, fill the form. The necessary that is required for you to be a Biafran soldier, Biafran Navy, Air Force is there. Go for it. For most of you people who is capable, who want to be part of Biafran soldier, who want to be part of Biafran Navy, Air Force, Army, I'll post the link after this broadcast so that you go through it. Don't say nobody told it, we were not told. And most of you will now be on our DM. You want to be Biafran Navy, you want to be Biafran Air Force, you want to be Biafran soldier, you want to be Biafran and stories of them. This is the time. Because most of you that were asking, I told you that when the time will come, Biafran government will make it public. This is the time. So I'll post the link. Go through it and do the needful. Submit what it requires for you to be a Biafran soldier, a Biafran Navy, Air Force, Biafran resistance fighter. Go there and submit. And don't, maybe you will think, Biafra, they don't have men. The men that is on ground is capable of defeating Nigeria times 20. That is the truth. The men, the Biafran army, Biafran Navy, Air Force, Biafran resistance fighter, they are there and they will defeat Nigeria times 20 times. You understand? But it is an opportunity for everybody to fight for Biafra. That is the reason why this recruitment is going on. It is a very big opportunity for most of you who have been jumping around. Oh, why they will not want to recruit most of Biafra? Therefore recruit so that people will be part of it. Now is now going on. Be part of it now. Do not say nobody inform us. You are now being informed, so be aware. God bless the Biafran government, the Biafran Prime Minister, Biafran de facto government in Biafran land, and every one of us that have been doing so much for Biafran restoration. Again, be aware Biafra is going to be declared this way. You know, when the Biafran government, they always give ultimatum, say something, all of you neglect it. Starting from the Biafran government coming, you neglect it. Biafran Navy coming, you neglect Air Force, Army, Navy, all this thing, you neglected it. Biafran government in exile, you neglected it. House of Biafra in America, Biafra liaison office all over, all of you neglected, but you come to pass. The same way Biafra will be declared, and you will still be being you. One day Biafra, you will hear that Biafra has been declared. You will be, of course, you will still be surprised. We don't want every Biafran to be surprised that Biafra has been declared. You have to be aware. That's the reason why we always come in here to cry, so that you be aware. God bless Biafran government. Bless you as well, the Biafran citizens. Be aware of what we are saying. Don't say nobody inform you. Bye for now, of course. And remain blessed.
So my wonderful family, that brings us to the end of this update. Do well to like the video, share, and subscribe. Thank you, and bye-bye.